everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. Today, we're gonna talk about the new Kayali Musk Collection that just came out. Girl, I'm so excited to tell you all my opinions, my thought, my experience, everything about it, okay? So, if you wanna hear more about that, stay tuned. But before we get started, if you could please hit that subscribe button and join the family here, I would really appreciate it, okay? So let's get started. Okay, so a little bit of background. So Kayali just dropped this great Musk collection. I always love like their promo pictures and just their marketing. They do a fantastic job. So they dropped 4 new perfumes. They're all musk related. They're all their packaging looks nice and cute and like sandy type thing. Very cutesy. They dropped a set. So they dropped kind of like 2 different things, I guess I would say. They dropped the sets where they include like minis like this. So 4 minis. Or you can purchase them all separately. You can purchase all the minis separately. Like if you only want to try 1 or you only want to try 2 and you don't want to get the set. Or there's only 1 of these, which is the Freedom Musk Santal. This is the only one that comes in the full size as of yet. I don't know if later they're gonna make them all full size or just like the ones that sold the best. I don't know. But right now, only you can only get Musk Santal in a bigger size. All the other ones are travel sizes, okay? So let's talk about pricing real quick before we dive into what they smell like. So I bought mine at Sephora and you can get the set. So this is, you know, the beautiful set that it comes in. You can get this set for $100, which includes 4 of the mini sizes. They're gonna look like this, 4 minis, and there are 10 milliliters each, so a travel size, standard travel size. Or you can purchase them individually, and they are going to be $32 each. Okay, so that's enough info. Let's dive into the notes and what they smell like and how I like them in my experience, okay? Because I'm dying to tell you, girl. Okay, so let's start out with Freedom Musk Santal. This is what the packaging looks like. They all look very similar. And let's give it a little spray so we can ride this ride together, girl, okay? This fragrance is very nice and pretty and like perfect for every day. This starts off with bergamot, pink pepper, and mandarin at the top. It has middle notes of freesia, lily, and lavender, and base notes of sandalwood, musk, amber, and vetiver. And this is so pretty. This is a nice, pretty, soft, feminine fragrance. It's in my opinion, this is very similar to Valaya from Perfumes de Marly. But to me, it's smoother on the edges. It's smoother, and it's most definitely not as strong. To me, Valaya, the times that I've tried Valaya, girl, that has lasted on me all day. Like Valaya to me is a strong fragrance. To me, this is a little bit softer, a little bit smoother, a little bit more tame, okay? But scent-wise, they're similar. It opens up a little bit citrusy, and the citrusy kind of stays in there, but it's soft. It's a little bit woody from that sandalwood. I find the sandalwood a little bit creamy as well, and musky. Overall, this is a musky fragrance, and just the tiniest bit powdery. But it's like perfect. I can't stop sniffing. I'm like, it's a very nice fragrance for every day. Like it really, there's nothing that you would wear this and it's not appropriate. It's appropriate for work. It's appropriate for a special event. It's appropriate for being at the house, getting out of the shower. Because to me, it smells a little fresh. It smells fresh. It's musky. It's clean. It's a little bit citrusy, but it's also a little bit woody. It has a little bit of everything, but everything is smooth. Nothing jumps out. Like nothing is too much. Nothing is too loud. It's just smooth and nice. So if you like Valaya from Perfumes de Marly, you are most likely gonna like this fragrance. They're very similar. I would definitely consider them like in the same scent family. They're very similar, just smoother and not as like strong as Valaya. But it's a nice one. I'm telling you, if you like Valaya, but you don't like that price tag, girl, because beautiful Perfumes de Marly, I'm like, girl, I want them all. I want them all, but they're expensive. There's not something that I can just drop and all this money and get all of them because, girl, it's going to take a while to recuperate. Okay. Anyway, but this is a nice one. Okay. A nice one. If you like Valaya, you're most going to like it. If you've always wanted to smell Valaya, if you wanted to own Valaya, I think this is a nice like entry to it. And you can get a little small one for 30, what was it, 32? So just see if you like it, but to me it's very, very nice. Okay, then let's talk about Musk Matcha. Now this one was the one that I was most excited for because I am a matcha girly. I love matcha. Now, but whenever you think about, like I love matcha, but then I was thinking like if it's really, really matcha, you know, matcha is very green, very like grassy. So I was really curious to see how they were going to do this fragrance. And let me spray it out and let's go through it together, girl. This fragrance is so interesting to me, really. So let me read you the notes. It has top notes of matcha, matte, bergamot, and green apple. Those are the top notes. The middle notes are oat, milk, vanilla, praline, and coffee. And then base notes are musk, sandalwood, amber, patchouli, and vetiver. And girl, like this, when I first smelled it, I was like, oh my God, interesting. Like interesting. It's nothing like I have in my collection to me. It opens up that bergamot and the green apple, especially like, you know how the green apple is more citrusy than like a red apple, for example. So that bergamot and the citrus of the green apple really open up this fragrance. Like the opening to me is very citrusy, but very nice. It's never giving like house cleaner, lemon pledge, nothing like that. It's a very nice citrusy opening. And I can smell the greenness of the matcha, but it's not like, I feel like for me personally, I had to look for it. Like, because if you don't tell me this has matcha, or I don't see matcha in the name, if I don't search for it, I'm not gonna get matcha. But now that I'm searching for it, I can detect a little bit of greenness from the matcha, but it's not overpowering. Like, I wouldn't say this is like a super green scent. Like, that wouldn't be very wearable for a lot of people. But to me, this is very wearable because after that initial blast of the top notes being citrusy and a little bit green from that matcha, then we get into what this dries down, which to me, this then evolves into a very like oat milk fragrance. To me, I can really, really, really smell that oat milk. It's nice. It's a little bit thick, but it's this is not a thick fragrance, but the oat milk, you know how oats are like a little bit thick. I can feel that texture in this fragrance. And it's so nice to me, like just oat milk, the scent of it, it's so comforting. So like mixing with the musk, because I feel like musk is prominent in all of these because again, it's a musk collection, so it is to be expected. But the oat milk, the muskiness, and then that bergamot, green apple, and matcha together, I feel like those are the most prominent notes to me that stand out to me. Those mix together and they're beautiful. I really enjoy this fragrance. It is a tiny bit sweet, so I feel like that vanilla and that praline are giving it a little bit of sweetness, but it's very, very nice, very comforting. Honestly, I've been wearing this more than I anticipated. When I first smelled it, I was like, oh, this smells nice, but like it was kind of different to me. I have nothing like this in my collection, so it was like, I don't want to say it took me a while to get used to it, but maybe when I tried the first day, I was like, okay, it's fine. But then I wanted to wear it the second day. And then I wanted to wear it a third day. So like literally, I'm like right here with the juice. Like I've been wearing it quite a bit. I just find it comforting. I find it nice and cozy, and it is all because of the oat milk, which I think the oat milk in here is the most prominent thing. So if you don't like milky fragrances, I would just say like sniff it, see if it's for you. But to me, this is really, really nice. I honestly think I've been really enjoying it. So let's talk about like the longevity, like the performance on these. So the Musk Santal, to me, I get better performance than the Musk Matcha. The Santal one to me sticks to my clothes better and for longer. So I do get a little bit more of projection and longevity from the Musk Santal than the Musk Matcha. The Musk Matcha to me is a lot more intimate and not as long wearing. So Musk Santal, I get like maybe 5 or 6 hours of longevity. And then I would want to reapply. Projection still not, I don't find this a beast like Valaya girl. Valaya, I would consider that fragrance more beast mode, definitely. This one, I think it's moderate. I think it has nice projection and longevity. The Musk Matcha to me is softer than the Santal. To me, this one lasts maybe 4 hours. Longevity on my clothes, on my skin, I get maybe like 2 hours, but on my clothes, I do get like about 4 hours, but projection is always very intimate. So yeah, these are the two that girl, I wish I had picked up the set. I wish I had picked up the set from the start because now I can't freaking find it, girl. I went back to the store after I tried these two and I was like, okay, because my first initial thought is like, I'm not going to like all of them. So let me try these two and then try the rest out in store and then I'll pick them up individually. Silly goose, they started to sell out at my store, so that's not great. But I went to the store and I tried them out because I wanted to give you a thorough review. So the other two that I don't have are Musk Latte and Musk Bouquet, but I was trying to do my homework, girl. I went back to that store and I tried them multiple times so I could give you a good review. So Musk Latte, let's talk about that one next because this is the one that I like the most. This is my favorite one and I want it, girl. I want it, and I want it in a full size as well. But for right now, only Musk Santal is in the full size. But this one is my favorite. Okay, we got notes of cinnamon, bergamot, mandarin, and pink pepper at the top. We have middle notes of cafe latte, lavender, cypress, Turkish rose, and the base notes of chocolate, sandalwood, musk, and cedarwood. Girl, okay. I love a coffee note. I love coffee fragrances. I am a coffee lover. Now, if the coffee is like super, super black and that's the only thing you can smell, I don't enjoy that. I do like it to be mixed in there, mixed well, and have kind of sweeter notes to balance it out. And to me, the coffee note in here in this fragrance, it is so beautiful, stunning. I really love the coffee note. So to me, it opens with the coffee and a little bit of spice, which I'm guessing is that cinnamon and that pink pepper at the top. It gives it a nice, like warm, spicy coffee opening that is so beautiful. That opening is gorgeous. I kind of wish that opening stayed more throughout the fragrance, but I enjoy it nonetheless. As it starts to dry down, you start getting a lot of the musk. Again, the musk is in here throughout all these fragrances. So if you're not a big fan of musk, I feel like this collection just might not be for you, but just go to the store and try it on your skin because I suggest this always, but especially with these fragrances. I feel like musk can kind of smell different on everyone. Some people can pick it up, some people can't really smell it. So just try it on your skin and see how it smells on you because they do smell different on paper. Okay, so on my skin, beautiful, beautiful from the start, the opening, great. Then I start getting this musk and chocolate in there. So this perfume to me transforms from like a nice like cappuccino type fragrance, like a nice very latte fragrance, and then to me the dry down is powdered chocolate with musk. It's like a musky powdered chocolate. The coffee is not really that prominent anymore. I feel like it never truly goes away, but it really, really, really takes a back seat. But it's so beautiful. I really, really, really enjoy it. And girl, I think I'm just gonna purchase the set, even though I purchased these two on their own, but I enjoyed this Musk Latte. So yeah, that one was my favorite. Let's go on to Musk Bouquet, because this one was the one that I was the least interested, because I am not a huge floral girly. I do enjoy a lot of floral perfumes, but I don't know, I like solar florals, and I like sweet, my favorite is sweet florals. I do love floral fragrances, but it's a little, like, especially like jasmine can be a little tricky for me, and this perfume has jasmine. So let me tell you the notes of Musk Bouquet. It has top notes of jasmine, ylang ylang, solar notes, and pink pepper. I feel like pink pepper is like in a lot of these fragrances, but to me, nothing was too spicy, too peppery. It's all well blended. We have middle notes of musk, Turkish rose, and vanilla, and base notes of sandalwood, praline, and vetiver. This was pretty. This was a pretty fragrance. Again, jasmine can be hit or miss for me, but the way it was done in here, mixed with that ylang ylang, and I don't really get much rose from this one. I'm not a huge rose lover. I feel like I prefer jasmine than rose most of the time. But then the combination of these florals were smooth. They were nicely done. I didn't have an issue with this one. But that ylang, like, I feel like the floral that you smell the most, at least the one that I smelled the most, especially on my skin, was that ylang ylang. And it was making it so, like, summery to me. Like, this is such a, like, solar fragrance, perfect for warm weather. To me, it really smelled like a nice summer floral. Super pretty fragrance. It was like ylang ylang, musk, and jasmine were the strongest notes in here. Very, very pretty. I think any type of warm, like, I wouldn't wear this one right now because we're getting into the colder months. I really wouldn't wear this one. You can. So I'm not saying you can't. Like, it's not coconut, or like, it's not a tropical fragrance, like just that. You can wear this year round. To me, I would wear it more towards like warmer weather, because to me, I do find it like a solar perfume. It's summery. It's just nice to wear in the warm weather. But it's just very nice. The florals are nice. It's very ylang ylang, a little bit of jasmine. The jasmine sometimes can smell a little bit soapy to me. I did find it just a tiny bit soapy, but very nice. Summery, floral, beautiful, and of course, musky. All of them, try it on your skin. Okay, they're all musky fragrances. Now, I want to say that I am actually very surprised. I'm very surprised that I liked all of them. The reason why I didn't buy the set is because I wasn't expecting me to like all of them. Especially, I didn't think I was gonna like that bouquet. Just having bouquet in the name is like, am I gonna like that? Am I ready for that? But no, girl, these are all nice. And I feel like they're all nice kind of everyday fragrances. None of them were crazy, like strong, long lasting. Both the coffee, the latte, and the bouquet, they were moderate, very close to the skin. I feel like the latte one, especially the opening with the coffee, I feel like that's probably the strongest one. But then that coffee turns into like a powder, chocolate musk. So nothing is too loud, honestly. These are all just nice everyday type fragrances. The only one that I would really only wear during specific seasons would be the Musk Bouquet, which I would just wear during the warmer weather. But everything else I think is great for more like every day. Now, I don't think any of these are like groundbreaking. Like, I don't think any of these, you know, changed my life, you know? So this is not something that I think you need to run out and get, but I do think they're nice. I do think this was a nice launch. I think they did a good job with Musk. I feel like maybe not a lot of people like Musk, or maybe not a lot of people know that they like musk. So I feel like this is nice because it's musk mixed with different things. Musk and floral, musk and more gourmand-ish with the coffee or with the matcha latte, or just more clean like the Santal. So you have a nice variety, and the good thing is that if you're just interested in one, you can just buy that one travel size. So let me tell you like my ranking from most favorite to least favorite. Now, these, I like them all. I honestly would recommend them all, but this, I had to put them in an order. So at number 4, I would put Musk Bouquet, just because it's like, I like, literally just because I like the other ones a little bit better. I think it's good. But again, I don't think I'm a like ride or die floral fan, but even if I'm not like the number 1 floral fan, I still think this is very nice. So at number 4, Musk Bouquet. At number 3, I think I would put Musk Santal. Beautiful fragrance, but I like the other two a little bit more. At number 2, I would put Musk Matcha. And at number 1, like I said, my favorite is Musk Latte. All of them really nice. I feel them, they're a little bit comforting. They're comfy. I love a nice comfy fragrance. Make me feel just nice and cozy and just beautiful, but cozy. Like, what I mean by cozy is like, I love wearing perfumes at my house. I am at my house most of the time, most of the day. So that's what I want to wear, because I don't want to wear super loud things at home most of the time. So I think these are perfect every day. Very nice. Again, nothing groundbreaking, nothing crazy. You need to run out and get it. They're being sold out. I'm going to chop somebody's head off to get this fragrance. No, nothing like that, girl, but they're good. So that's my little review. If you've smelt any of these, if you're interested in picking these up, leave me a comment. I want to know, what do you think about them? Okay. And it's Thanksgiving week, y'all. So thank you for being amazing. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. The ones that keep coming out and they keep showing up for me, and we're building in a beautiful, beautiful community. I am so thankful for you. Honestly, I'm thankful for reaching 2K. I'm thankful for talking to you guys on a regular basis, on a weekly basis, on multiple times a week. Like, you guys are amazing. I really appreciate your support. Truly, truly, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Okay. You gotta cry. Okay, thank you guys so much, okay? Before you click off this video, go watch this video next, okay, y'all? Love you. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.